Hey there. First of all, I want to thank you for allowing us the opportunity to help take care of your insurance claim. My name is Jerry Martin. I'm the owner of A New Day Construction. And what I want to go over with you today is how we handle insurance differently than most other contractors out there, and hopefully educate you through this process, because you just had a flood or a fire and you got a lot of stuff to go through, and there's insurance telling you this, somebody else is telling you that. Educate yourself before you go down this path, because insurance work is hard. 99.9% of insurance companies do not want to pay the full claim, and they will try to send you a check or get you a check as quickly as possible to help mitigate that. What you need is somebody on your side to help fight for you. And so I'm going to explain to you the differences between what we do and then some of the contractors that are under the contract program of the insurance. Okay, so first of all, let's talk about the insurance program and the contractors come along with that. So insurance companies across the nation, they all have preferred contractors, and they put them in the program. That means they're pretty much under control of the insurance company, and that's what you don't want, because if you give them the power, they're going to pretty much run your job and dictate what goes where and how the money is spent. What you're looking for is somebody who help fight the insurance company, that's not scare them, that's not in their program, that can actually stand up and fight for you to give you the maximum amount of money, so you will be able to have to rebuild your house, and maybe, who knows, do extra stuff too, depending on how that goes. In the past, just so you know how that works, I've been on jobs. There was one particular I remember I come up on. It was a basement flood, and they have already settled with an insurance company for $15,000. And after I went through, looked at everything, I told the lady, I said, there's not enough money here to even rebuild. Can we get involved, and can I have our estimators write an estimate up and help fight this for you? Well, we ended up getting her $31,000, and she was able to do her basement exactly how she wanted it, or actually the way it was before the flood. So the goal is to get your place back the way it was, or even better, not to settle for what the insurance company gives you. Hope that makes sense. So how are we different? How can we help you out? Well, we actually help you fight the insurance companies. And the way we do that, just kind of educate you, all insurance companies use a program called Xactimate. It's an estimating program that is very robust, very confusing, very detailed. It looks like that phone bill you get, and you're at the end of the month, and you go, what are these charges for? You can't really decipher what is what. But you need to have somebody on your side that knows Xactimate like the back of their hand, so they can legally fight the insurance company with that estimate. So what we do, we use an outside company that actually writes these estimates for us. They're very proficient in Xactimate. They know what to put in there. They know what they can put in there and what the insurance companies should pay. For instance, we always put an air scrubber on every job. Air scrubbers are there to help mitigate the dust control, things flying through the air and stuff. A lot of insurance companies don't want to pay for that, but legally, by law, they have to, because OSHA regulation says they have to. So that's the kind of stuff that we put in there to help raise those amounts so you can get more money for your rebuild. What you don't want to happen is to get not enough money, and either you got to put money with it, or you don't get your place built back the way it was. I've seen crazy stuff like mismatched cabinets, to where they take out the bottom cabinets and they don't replace the top. And so now you're stuck with cabinets that don't match. That should not happen, and we will help fight for you. Now, we're going to have your help as we go through this battle, because you are the policy owner. They listen to you more. But with both of us together working with it, then we'll be able to get something accomplished. So what happens with this outside estimating company, they write this estimate for us. It's typically 20-30 page estimate of the detail, depending on how big the claim is, right? We turn that in. Typically what happens is you'll see the insurance company will come out with their estimate first, and it's pretty much lowballed. Ours is typically double, sometimes triple theirs, and they kind of step back for a second and they go, wait a minute, this is way out of the line. Then we start going through it. Then we start negotiating. Now that's a time, that does take some time. I've had it take 2, 3, 4 weeks, up to 6 weeks. But if you're willing to wait it out, if you're willing to fight, you will get the max amount of dollars. It's basically who blinks first, or who wants to tap out first. And then we'll get to a point where we'll negotiate an amount that we feel is going to help take care of your claim. Now, you get all the money. We don't get any of that. I'm not here to take your deposits. I'm not here to take your money. I'm here to fight for you, to help you get the most money as possible for your insurance claim, because you've already went through enough. Your house is disarrayed. It's going to be disarrayed for a while. What you want is a finished product to make you feel that was worth it. that time that I spent was worth it. So that's what we want to do for you. Now, in order for us to do that, and why we're differently, is we can't come out there. We could just give you an estimate of how much to rebuild, and we can do that. But if you bring us on, what we do differently is help fight that. And in doing that, we do ask that you sign an agreement basically saying that if we fight this thing for you, you get a settlement and you decide to do some of the work yourself, get another contractor to finish the job or something, that you would pay us a fee of $500 or 2% of the total claim. So the way that company charges us, so once I turn it over to this outside estimating company, they're going to charge us whether I have an agreement with you or not. They have to get paid, and so that's how that works. So I usually put a $500 flat fee in there if they charge us 2% of the total claim. So for instance, if it's a $20,000 claim, we're looking at $400. If it's a $30,000 claim, we're looking at $600. So just so we're protected as we fight through this, and say if something happens, you want to choose somebody else. I've had another customer chose some relatives to help finish their kitchen remodel up. That's okay. It's just that we need to be recouped for that money so we can pay that outside estimator. I hope that makes sense. I'm not asking for money up front. I'm just saying, hey, we will fight it for you. We will hire an outside company to help fight it for you, but that is time and that is money that we have to pay them. So we don't want to be out of that. I've had some people step out in the past and I had to pay that and pretty much lost money on a job I didn't even take. So I hope that makes sense. If you want to learn more about us, please jump on our website. There's a video there that talks about who we are, what we are about, what we stand for, and what to look for when hiring other contractors. So I hope this helps. Justin's going to be working with you through this whole insurance process. If there's any questions, concerns you can definitely reach out to me. But we have a great team of guys here and girls that can definitely help you out through this process and get your place put back the way you like it. Now, we do have a showroom here. We're in our showroom, so you're welcome. If you have a kitchen remodel, bathroom remodel, we have shower displays, we have cabinets, we have countertops. So we'll be able to help you with those selections as we build things back, okay? I look forward to working with you. I hope you look forward to working with us, and I will be talking to you guys soon. Hope you have a blessed day.